So we often get asked how pods compare to traditional construction and other prefabricated and modular approaches. I'll start off by saying that given some of the history and issues with traditionally constructed facilities, specifically those using gypsum board, where there's been a number of quality issues, mold contamination, our hope is that those traditional construction methods will no longer be used for the building of cGMP manufacturing facilities. When we talk about prefabricated modular solutions, there are a number of different approaches out there. So at the one end of the spectrum, you have the containerized prefabricated solutions where you can build an entire building structure in modules at the factory and then deliver those to the site and do the assembly into a purpose-built structure. The other end of the spectrum, you have modular wall panel systems, where the architectural components are prefabricated in a factory off-site and then delivered to the site for construction of the cleanroom infrastructure. And then in between those two extremes, you have the prefabricated pod approach, where we actually design, build, and pre-qualify the pod cleanroom systems in the factory, deliver to the site, and then rapidly install, assemble, and qualify. And we feel that that approach is the most flexible, the most cost-effective, and gives the manufacturer the ability to scale out in the future if needed, or if possible and required, to actually relocate the pods to a different site. So those are the options that are available, and each one needs to be considered as part of the specific project. Many manufacturers of drug products would like to scale out or add capacity to their manufacturing operations without having to shut down their existing facility and impact their ongoing operations. When you follow a more traditional construction methodology, there's much higher risk of having to shut down that ongoing operation. So the pod approach really does help to minimize the risk and complexity associated with retrofitting or building onto an existing facility. And that's based on the integrated HVAC and utility systems that are built into the pods, how we build off-site in our factory, and then how we rapidly deliver and install those pods at the client site. So while GCON's roots are in smaller clinical scale facilities for cell therapy, we have built and we continue to build large scale commercial facilities for our clients. The approach that we've taken, starting back as early as 2013, is to develop a structural design around our pods that allow for larger process equipment to be installed, as well as to accommodate larger footprint ballroom suites. And to date, we've manufactured pod facilities with ballroom areas up to 5,000 square feet, and we actually have the capability to go even larger.